I had one of those aha moments this weekend at the track, and I wanted to share it with you because I think it's one of those things that a lot of new racers go through. And stick with me on this because the lesson I learned was at the Mini Z track, but it actually applies to any form of racing. So it doesn't matter if you do off-road, carpet, on-road, whatever, this applies to you. And here's the situation. I'm pretty new to Mini Z, so I've been asking all the fast guys at my track how to set up my car, how to find more speed and all that. And they've actually been really, really helpful. But there was one thing that I heard 3 different times. I had 3 of the fastest guys at the track race my car, and all 3 of them said, man, your steering is way too dead. If you don't get this more responsive, you're never gonna be fast. And when they said that, I just didn't question it at all because, I mean, they're the fast guys. So obviously, you know, they're the ones winning all the races and I'm in the back of the pack, so they must know what they're talking about. And I just kept racing that way. And here's the thing, I've been so slow at Mini Z, not like beginner slow, but like embarrassing slow. And so on Saturday, I was trying desperately to figure out what's my problem? Why am I 5 seconds behind everybody? And I realized I cannot hold full throttle all the way down the straightaway without hitting a wall somehow. I mean, any little correction, I'm into the wall. And I realized how much time I was losing there, so I got to thinking, maybe I'll go ahead and turn down my steering a little bit. Maybe I'll make it less responsive like I had it before. And as soon as I did that, my lap times immediately got 1.5 seconds faster, like that. I mean, it was like night and day. And so I got to thinking about it. The 3 people that I had driving my car, they were all like 16, 17 years old. So they got those video game fingers, you know, they want that fast reaction. I'm an older guy, so, you know, I can't handle those fast reactions. I need a little bit more of a dead steering so that, you know, I can correct a little bit. I want bigger movements because that's just how my brain works. And so the lesson here is, yes, what those guys told me was absolutely correct for them, but it didn't work for me. It was never going to work for me. I cannot drive with the steering turned up that much. And so when you're learning, yes, definitely ask all the best drivers at your track how to set up your car, how to get better and all that. But in the end, you have to listen to what your hands are telling you as you're going around the track. What are you feeling? And if it doesn't feel right, you have to change it. You have to set up your car for you. And that's why I structure my videos the way I do, because I want you to learn why you're doing what you're doing and not just copy what fast guys are doing, because if you do, you're gonna end up where I was, where you're in the back of the pack and you have no idea why. So here's my suggestion. Yes, definitely ask the fast people at your track for help. Definitely use them as an opportunity to get better, but always understand what you're doing to your car and why, because ultimately you are going to have to set up your car for how you drive, and the only person that can do that is you.